When an avoidant ex comes back, most people make the exact same mistake because you feel seen again, relieved, wanted, and so you jump right back in without checking whether anything has actually changed. That's why the cycle of pain repeats, and that's why I'm going to walk you through what to do if your avoidant ex does come back, so you don't end up in that same cycle again. Avoidants often come back when they feel safe again. Not when they've grown, not when they're suddenly capable of real emotional connection. They come back because the pressure is gone. So they might reach out with, "I've been thinking about you," or "just wanted to see how you're doing." What they're testing isn't if you still love them. They're testing to see if you're still available. They're asking, "Will you let me back in without me having more honesty, connection, or really changing?" And the moment you welcome them back like nothing happened, you open yourself up to the cycle of pain once more. If you're in that moment now and you're unsure how to respond without losing yourself again, download the No Contact Quick Start Guide. The link is on the screen. Now, here's what to actually do if they come back. First, know this. The biggest mistake people make isn't breaking no contact. The biggest mistake is not asking the right questions before you do. Like, is this really what I want? Or am I just trying to feel better after being rejected? If your ex is capable of giving you what you need, then they will take responsibility for how they pulled away and how you were treated. They won't just say, "I miss you." They'll say, "I know I shut down. I know that I hurt you, and I want to understand why I did that." If they're not willing to talk about how they hurt you, they're not coming back to make things better. And how you respond tells them how little or how much they need to do. This is where you need to stay steady, because silence and no contact doesn't just work on them, it works for you. You don't need to punish them. You don't need to ignore them to prove a point. But you do need to ask yourself, what kind of relationship am I actually willing to return to? If your answer is the exact one we had before, then you're not ready either. Avoidant dynamics shift only when both people stop playing roles. They have to face being emotionally present. You have to stop proving your worth staying for. Otherwise, it's like pressing pause on a bad movie, then starting it right where it left off. So when they come back, don't lead with relief. Lead with reflection. You already know what didn't work. Now it's time to ask, what kind of relationship actually works for me now? If you're still not sure how to answer that yet, this video will help. Watch this next when your ex reaches out, the exact response guide. And if you want help staying grounded and not slipping back into old patterns, priority for answering your questions, and a space and a way to stay steady, join the inner workroom. That link's below.